Hey there, Lee.
Hi, Kevin. Good to see you. How
Same
are you?
here. I'm good because I'm talking to you and I'm talking grass.
Let's go.
What are we doing today?
Talking dethatching.
Nice.
Okay. I got a piece of sod here, and we'll show you the dethatch layer. Runs all the way down here, and that's what we want to get out.
So the thatch that's in there, it's basically last season's lawn that's
Correct.
laid down,
Yes.
and now the new stuff is growing up over it.
Yep.
And why do we want to pull it out?
I want to pull that out so I can get water down in there into the root system, as well as any nutrients, as fertilizer, compost, things like that.
Okay.
And some daylight too. Daylight's got to get in there too.
Yeah. And if I've got a small yard, how am I dethatching?
Well, small yard, we could use a rake.
Yep.
You know, this rake here really works really well.
Not your conventional rake, leaf rake that most people think of, but real stiff tines.
Yes.
And that's going between the live grasses. So you're
Yes.
down there,
Yep.
literally just back and forth.
Correct, and
Pull
it
it
pulls
off.
it right out. Compared to a regular rake that will, you know, this is more like picking up leaves and grass and things like that.
Yeah, okay. And guys like you and I, we don't have small yards.
No, we don't have small yards.
So we got a big yard.
We're going over to the dethatcher, okay?
Yes, all right.
This has a lot of tines on it. It spins real fast. It rakes it all up, gets it all out, gets it all up nice.
I rent one of these every spring, the power rake.
Yes.
I bring it home and I put my kids behind it and I say, get to
you
work.
go.
Yeah. But right now I want to get to work. Can I fire it up and get
Sure,
you going?
let's go, yeah.
Let's get this thing out
All right.
of here.
What do you think?
I'm ready, baby.
Okay.
I am ready. Let's see what
Hit
we
the
got.
on. Should be good.
Beautiful. Squeeze the lever. Good to go. See the thatch? Look at that. Yeah, I mean, look
do
at
you think?
all this material, huh?
What do you think?
So obviously the lawn needed to be thatched.
Yes.
But, you know, to the untrained eye, that's a little disconcerting. They think
Correct.
they're tearing up the lawn.
Nope. Doing what you need to do.
Yeah,
It's getting it all out.
very nice. Just
Okay.
waking it up.
Waking it up.
Satisfying. I like it.
Yes, works good, doesn't it?
Does. So what else are we talking
All right,
about?
so we're talking about aeration now.
So the basic idea with aeration is we're going to put holes in the lawn.
Correct,
So
yep.
that we can get air in, I
Yes,
guess, but
yep.
also
I can get water in there, I can get nutrients in there, I can compost when I want to overseed, things like
Yeah.
that. These here are for shoes, work nice for small property.
So this you're suggesting you put on the bottom of your boots?
Yes.
This way?
Yes, correct.
And then you're walking around and you're
Yep.
literally just using your body weight to
Correct.
press into the
Yes.
soil, the sod.
Problem with this is it compacts it a little bit more, but it still opens it up.
Right.
Okay, the way to go is doing a core aeration, okay?
Or aeration. So this is obviously more aggressive and for bigger
Yes.
areas.
Correct.
So the machine goes in, it literally takes a plug out,
Yeah, and
pulling
pulling
it
it
out
out.
and throwing
Correct.
these down on the lawn.
Yes,
And then it leaves a hole basically that size.
correct. And then some people want it cleaned up and some people like to leave it. I like to leave it
Yeah.
because that's all still a lot of nutrients there and things like that.
Yeah, I mean, I leave it too, because
Yeah.
I mean, it in a week or two, it's gone. It's broken down and all like that.
Totally.
That's going to be done by a bigger machine.
Yes.
what
And I
do you
brought
got
that over here. This is an aerator.
Yeah.
A lot of cores on it.
I use one of these as well. I do not let my kids use this yet because it's kind of aggressive, but I love this one. Can I also fire this one
Sure,
up?
let's go. Yep. Press it down. There we go.
Yeah, so grass is a little long, so it's
Yeah.
not completely obvious, but if you come to a bare spot,
Yep,
you can see all of
Look at the
the
pores.
hollows
Exactly.
left behind. Nice core
Pores.
right there.
Yep.
That's going to be effective.
Yes.
Also satisfying.
Nice workout, right?
I love
Real
it.
good.
All right, so let's talk about timing.
Okay.
When do you want us to dethatch the lawn?
I want to dethatch the lawn early spring.
Yeah.
Okay. That's probably only one time I want to do that. Early spring for that.
And unlike the cores with
Yes.
the aeration, you want that all pulled
I
up.
want to pull it up. I want
off
to
the
take it
lawn.
off. Exactly.
When I do it in the spring, you know, the first day or two, you're like, oh, everything looks
Yeah.
kind of thin, but
Yeah.
literally within 3 to
of
5 days,
days.
it's
Exactly.
starting to come back.
After you dethatch and you put down your pre-emerge, you know, your first step,
Yep.
fertilizing, it greens up real nice.
Beautiful. And when do you want to aerate?
Aeration, I like to do 2 or 3 times a year. As after I dethatch it, springtime, I'll go like to aerate it, and then maybe later in the summer, and then definitely late summer going into fall, then I overseed it then.
Perfect.
Okay?
Seed gets down in there.
Correct. The water gets down in, the seed gets down in, you can break it all up and maybe add some compost on it, and you're good to go for
Yeah.
next following spring.
All right, great information. I appreciate it.
All right.
3 times a year. I'm going to need
3
more
times.
kids.
That's up to you.
It's true. Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.